Good evening, fans, and welcome to Carleton Place, Ontario for the first half of this weekend home-and-home set between the Carleton Place Canadians and the Pembroke Lumber Kings. It's desperate times for the home side Canadians. They have lost 5 in a row, including last week in Navan, 5-1. That's the last game they're coming off of. Looking to respond tonight against the 16-13 4-2 PLK. This is the fourth matchup between the two sides this season. Carleton Place has won 2 of 3. We'll see what the script has in store for us tonight. Pembroke, in the middle of a tough 3-3 weekend, they came away with a 5-4 shootout loss in Smiths Falls last night. They scored with just 2 seconds to go to grab at least the point, setting that game to overtime and eventually a shootout where they fell to the Bears. Carleton Place looking to snap that 5-game slide, as I said. They're at 19-19-3 on the season, 3-6-1 in their last 10. Grant Demi with you on the call for this Saturday night contest at the Palace. Thank you so much for tuning in. The puck has been dropped, and we are underway. Kevin Jones makes the save, and he is, of course, starting for Pembroke tonight. His record coming into this evening, 15-8-4. with a .915 save percentage, .281 goals against average, and a shutout to boost. And in the other side, it's Ian Vandenberg. He is 7-8-3, .898 save percentage, and a GAA of .329. Backing up Vandenberg tonight, it is the call-up, Ty Ferguson from the Junior Canadians. It was here last weekend where Aiden Fedema got banged up and had to leave the game partway through the third period against their contest against the Renfrew Wolves, where they lost 3-2 in overtime. So he is out of the lineup. Ty Ferguson is backing up Vandenberg tonight. Back to the point, it's Pilon. He sends it back down for McLean, who's behind the net. Trying to center it in. Good look from Caton Ryan, but he misses the mark. He's looking blocker side as he went down to one knee on that release. Jones the save. Good look from Jace Benvey there. Durgon sent it around. Carroll on the one-timer. Wide of the net. On the other side, that goes wide as well. We're going to get a penalty here for too many men for Carleton Place, so Pembroke will head right back to the power play. Murray flips it up and out. Prudhomme has Bauer. Looking for Soloway. Shoots, scores! Will Soloway beats Kevin Jones, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Canadians. Quick developing offense there. Prudhomme to Bauer to Soloway. And that's the first goal of this contest. Soloway wins it back to Cooper. Ryan to Cully. Throw it on. Jones the blocker save. Back to Cooper. Cully takes the feed to Caderno. One-timer from Soloway. Jones sprawls out and makes the save, denying the captain his second of the night. Vandenberg corrals it. Midway through the period and this man advantage. It's the third one of the night for Carleton Place. Ryan with a head of steam. He comes in and scores a beauty! Caton Ryan does it all himself and doubles the Canadians' lead. A drop pass for Ryan to give him a head of steam, and he just comes in and rifles it past Jones. Him a little bit. Sent across to Penna. He whiffs on that, and the puck comes out on the other side of the blue line, so they have to tag up, and now here's Soloway, and a hit behind the play will result in another power play for Carleton Place, and a high hands there. Fair took exception to that, and now there's going to be a bit of a scrap here between Fair and Alex Forche, who got his hands up very high, and behind the play, it's Penna and Apperly as well. Both Fair and Fortier are wrestled to the ground. Linesmen trying to peel them apart. Not much doing there. Not much success from the Zebras on this one. As Fair stares down Fortier to the warm reception of his teammates. Fortier got his hands high, got pretty there, and happily giving him a sarcastic stick clap on the way to the box, stick tap. Things heating up here on this Saturday night in Carleton Place. And that's not the best ceiling I've ever seen, but it's up there. Here's Hicklin now, gaining the blue line. He takes a shot off a body and in. It's going to go to Vital Dennis as the initial shot just came across and hit Dennis somewhere along his equipment. And that'll cut the lead in half. Dennis, hands in the air, and then an extra run by Soloway, and now he's cross-checking Dennis, who's down on the ice near the neck area. Dennis is still down. What a bonehead play by Will Soloway. Dennis is still down, and he's going to get at least 2. I'd be surprised if it's not more. What an absolute bonehead decision from the Canadiens captain to run at Dennis there, who's on one knee now. Cross-checking him near the head while he's down on the ice for this third period. Thank you for tuning in. There's Pembroke on the charge. On the doorstep, Vandenberg denies up tight and hangs on the rebound. Sutton Murray denied right in front of the net. That's good passing. Led to a great opportunity for the Lumber Kings. Vandenberg says no. At the face-off dot, back to Penna. Hicklin takes it back. Switches spots with Barnard. One-timer whiffed. Barnard back to Penna. Shoots, scores! Bar down Easton. Penna from the point ties the hockey game at 2. Quick release and a great shot beats Vandenberg glove side. You heard the ping. It goes in, and it's 2-2. Pembroke controls. Cardiff weighing his options. Cross ice to Hicklin. To Penna. Back to Cardiff. It's in his feet. Gets it to his stick. Returns the pass. On the redirect, Vandenberg the save. Murray. And that'll do it for the 5-on-3 as a slashing call to Perron. As he slashed the stick out of Cooper's hands, I believe it was. Penna walks in, looking to find Hicklin on the doorstep. Cooper broke that up. Caderna out of the box, shoots, scores! Caden Ryan gets his second off the feed from Kyle Caderna, who just served his penalty and gives the Canadiens a 3-2 lead. Going to move up to Fair. He's run into. And now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as coming out of the box and into the play. Shoots stopped by Vandenberg, denying Murray, who was in alone, as the wraparound attempt by Cully is snuffed out. But he still maintains possession now as a wraparound. And Jones dives on that. The puck's loose, and Caderna fell onto Jones. He looks all right. He gets up, and we're back to 5-on-5 with 2:30 to go. Walks in. He shoots. Vandenberg the save. Back in front to Murray. Misses it. It goes back to Penna. Penna sends it across. Hayes. Back to Penna. Prudhomme trying to take away the lane. Vandenberg, the glove save. He flashes the leather. Sees through all those bodies. Gets some taps from his teammates. Great work from the Canadiens netminder tonight. chasing. They're turtling inside 30 seconds. Down 2 on the ice here. Pilon intercepts that pass. He shoots. He scores! Carter Pilon ices it. The losing streak ends tonight. Carter Pilon gives everybody a sigh of relief on the Canadiens bench and in the home stands. It's now a 4-2 hockey game. And that 5-game losing streak looks poised to end in 22.3 seconds. Pembroke looking for a miracle here. Quickly on the charge inside 10 seconds. Shot stopped by Vandenberg. Fortier throws it in front. That misses everybody, and that'll do it. The Carleton Place Canadiens walk away with a 4-2 win on an eventful Saturday night contest. They're back in action tomorrow night in Pembroke to face the Lumber Kings, looking for the weekend home-and-home sweep. That's a 7 o'clock puck drop. Grant Demi with you on the call tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you soon.